In general, what we've seen with Novavax is that the protective effect does increase with multiple doses.
A lot of people get confused by that because they think like, oh, well, you need to get 3 doses to get the same benefit of 1 dose of Pfizer, and you're like, no, 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 not what we mean.
No.
That's not what we mean.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a cumulative thing, right? I've posted, there's a graph that I post a lot that looks at after 3, 4 doses, you can start to see that the breadth of the antibodies is increasing because the neutralization and binding antibody response increases relative to the antigen from later variants. So in the
But it
case,
does have limits. Does
right,
have limits. We saw that with XBB 1.5 to JN1.
that's
So
right.
like, we gotta remember we does have limits, and we have acknowledged what those are.
Well, and that's why we need to update it to begin with, right? Like in an ideal world, we would have a vaccine technology that you wouldn't have to update it with every wave, and I think that's ultimately what Project Next Gen is aiming to achieve. In the
There's a
meantime,
lot of groups. There's a lot of groups pushing for that actually, all
right,
over the place because it is like the saber coronavirus vaccine, and we see good mice models, but not good animal or human models yet.
right, and so in the meantime, the way that I think about Novavax is that it allows you to mount a better immune response within the same viral neighborhood as some of the circulating strains. So it may not necessarily make it all the way from XBB to JN1, but within the XBB subvariants, you're able to at least mount a decent response. And then when you go and you get your JN1 shot, you're getting more. Your body is learning more about the viral protein every time that you get a dose.